Hello, one more time in this Q&A for our Ignite alumni. This time we have here Cristobal Hernandez, which is the head of software at Digi, which is a telco company operating here in Europe and beyond. So thank you for being here today, Cristobal.
Thank you.
Let's start with the questions. You know, we always start with this favorite content and why. It could be book, blog, podcast, whatever. Which is the best one for you and why?
For me, the book I like the most, it was Turn the Ship Around of David Marquette, because it helped me a lot to learn how to transform a very difficult segment of the people and to work everyone together.
Good. And what about the favorite working app?
For me, it's Notion, because it's really full equipped, and also I can have all my life there, just habits and books, work, everything. It's fine.
Yeah, great. We are using a lot as well in leader. What about your reference leader? Why is that leader and what you learn from him or her?
It's David Marquette, because of what I answered in the book question. It's because he is a military people, a person, and so it's really difficult in that segment to transform how they work, how they live, and he achieved that movement. So it's like
No.
a good sample for me.
Yeah, not only one step above, but it was going from the bottom to the top, right? So going from the last scoring to the best scoring in all the whole Navy. Yeah.
And changing the specs all the time.
Yeah. No, great. What about the number one skill you think every leader needs in order to be a successful leader in tech?
For me, is the ability to transform nodes in what if, to propose solutions, alternatives, is to solve problems.
Great. Yeah. That's normally heard in IT, right? It's like we are approaching other stakeholders and it's like, they are always telling me no, right? And we are usually not as empathetic as we should be with the request or with customer requests, right? It's not just having a technical backlog, but we need to provide value to all these stakeholders. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We have to listen and provide solutions.
Exactly. That's one of the key assets, right? Being this translator between tech and business and the rest of the stakeholders is one of our superpowers and why we stand out as leaders in tech, as managers.
Yeah, for sure.
From your point of view, which is the thing that you like the most of being a leader in tech?
For me, it's mentoring and helping people is one of the most beautiful experience I've lived, because you can see how a person is improving herself, is pushing the limits, is becoming a better professional, and for sure a better person. So it's like the most the better sensation.
Yeah. Longer term feeling, and it takes much more time than just committing some code, right? It's much more difficult and longer to achieve, but definitely, at least for me, it's a much better sensation to have someone growing rather than a product growing, right?
Yeah, for sure, because when you can grow a product, at some time it will go to this roof, and you have to pivot to another product, or just the community needs other solutions. But a person, it's never ends, because his career will change, his career will grow, and also the person. So it's a very good sensation, and also the career path. It's it's a good sensation to help that people.
Yeah, great. Well, let's go to the other side of the equation, which is the biggest challenge you have faced as a leader.
Probably when I joined a company that most of the people left days before I joined because they had problems with the group, and the team was totally broken. So when I joined, we were 6 people, and after more than 2 years, we are over 80 people. We build we rebuild the team which with these 6 people. We scaled the department, and also we created the right atmosphere, and we could continue scaling solidly, and I think we did great.
Yeah, and what's the takeaway from that experience where you found a team totally broken and you need to regain the confidence and the trust for you and also for the rest of the executive team?
Never is too late. Mainly if your work is good enough. Is my best takeaway.
Okay, but maybe it requires time, effort, patience, right?
Always requires all of this energy, but you need to focus, and you need to know why are you doing that. And if you have it clearly, it's just to push until you achieve the goal.
Good. Thank you very much for this insights about your life and your I would say the thing that has impacted in your life the most. We are going to continue with a couple of questions from Ignite program, where you have been an alumni recently. So the first one is starting from the beginning. Why did you decide to join Ignite program?
I joined Ignite because I wanted to perform some soft skills to the highest level I could, and I knew that you was going to push me and help me until I would improve myself enough, at least.
Yeah, so having me as a coach or guiding you, right, and pushing harder, not being alone in that journey of growth, I would say. Yes. Great. And how Ignite is helping you achieving those leadership goals that you clearly stated at the beginning of the program?
I think the best way to learn something is facing it, practicing it. And you showed us every day how to do it in the proper way, and also the importance about pushing our limits and achieving the goals.
Thank you. You know that Ignite has as well these one-on-one sessions. So how mentoring is helping you address your own challenges, those that are maybe not covered in the program?
You can feel that you are not alone, that others were there before you, and there are too many options to solve a problem, but just one way to face it with this, just do it.
Yeah, so giving you another point of view, another perspective from another experience. In this case, my
better done than perfect.
Yeah, exactly. And now that everything has been covered, what do you like the most of Ignite program?
What I like the most is the high quality of the content of the sessions, and how we are getting ready to handle any situation in our jobs with a lot of practical exercises and with the vision of our teammates.
Right, again, different perspectives, right? Great. And finally, what would you say to those aspiring leaders that are thinking about joining Ignite in the future?
To anyone thinking about joining Ignite, I would say that what are you waiting for? Invest in yourself and perform you as a leader.
Okay. Thank you very much for this last piece of advice for the future Igniters. Thank you so much for your time, and see you soon. Bye-bye.